So here we are on a new install. We set the machine at a certain distance so that it didn't hit the edge of the walls when the lumber, if it sticks out on the sides. We justified it slightly more on this side, so you can see the gap here is about 20 inches in comparison to the gap on the left to the wall, which is about 18 inches, so that we made sure that when we slid side to side, the oil pot hangs out a little bit more than, or a little bit less than the electrical cabinet. When we placed the machine, we squared the machine itself to the foundation and the frame of the building, and then after we had accurately located the pedestals, we went ahead and adjusted the pedestals so that we had about 3/4 of an inch of gap all the way around on the pedestals themselves. We went ahead and inserted the jacking bolts, you can see, in order to help offset anything to get when we are going to then level. When leveling, we're going to right now check all 4 corners. So we have these tools here where we have rulers that are sticking up in order for us to check the level on all 4 corners. We are then going to shoot it with an optical transit over here in order to identify which corner is potentially low or high, in order to get all 4 corners of where the machine holds the lumber, which is the 4x10s, confirm, make sure all those are perfectly level. We'll then do the same thing on the back to confirm that where the saw plate rides is also level. So that's the next step, but first we will actually go ahead and install the concrete anchors. We want the pedestals to be perfectly installed. On some of these you can see, even though that there's a little bit of a gap, you can see that the pedestals themselves will rock. So what we don't want to do is to level the machine and then have the pedestals then rock, which would then potentially compromise the level of the machine. So get it into place, install the concrete anchors securely on all 4 corners of the pedestals. Then we will go ahead and level the machine and finally weld the pedestals to the footings, which would be then between here and here. That would then seal between the foundation to the level of the machine, and then we can start the rest of the installation.